Bible lessons for today, guiding hearts that drift away. In its stories, love will stay, truth that shines and leads the
Well, hello everybody. This is Marcus.
And Tricia.
And we are
the Messengers
Ministry. And we're excited about another Bible lessons for today. We're continuing our series on Revelations from Galatians.
That's right.
Right.
And we are still in chapter 6.
Yes.
So we're going to continue looking through this, and today we're going to go through chapter 4. Verse 4. Verse 4. Chapter 6, verse 4.
Here we go.
So let's read that.
All right. So this is Galatians 6:4 out of the Amplified. It says, "But each one must carefully scrutinize his own work, examining his actions, attitudes, and behavior. And then he can have the personal satisfaction and inner joy of doing something commendable without comparing himself to another." That's kind of long.
That's
but here's
really
the thing.
good.
It has a lot of meat in that.
Yes. Yeah, we encourage you, go back and read these verses that we're talking about and see what God is saying to you through them. Because this is what he says for us, for you, but you need to kind of grab a hold of that yourself and really get it deep in your spirit, and then it will come alive for you guys. Now, there are two kinds of comparison. One is healthy, when we compare where we are in our journey with the Holy Spirit. So this may bring conviction, but never condemnation.
Right.
So the difference in those is convicts you, like the Holy Spirit convicts you, this may not be the right thing to do, maybe we should try something else. But condemnation is you're terrible, you're doing wrong, you're, things like that.
Right.
That's not what God does. That's not how he acts at all. So we need to maintain this great relationship with God, and we can when we understand what conviction is and how to change our lives.
Right.
Right?
Absolutely. So you know what? The other kind of comparison is bad. There's always a good and a bad, right?
That's right.
So I get the bad.
You get that.
Though it's bad, it can kill if we are not careful.
So true.
Right. When we compare ourselves to others, we can kill our hopes, our dreams. You know what? We can even damage our hearts.
Yeah.
So if we look at where someone else is in their life, we can either become sad because of our own walk, or we could become judgmental about theirs.
That's true. That's not good either way. So if we see ourselves better than someone else, we're judging them. In Matthew 7, verses 1 through 2, Jesus warned that if we judge others, we will be judged the same way by God. So when we look to others to find our worth, we're just mistreating them and really ourselves. We're mistreating ourselves, trying to figure out, am I better? Are they better? Da, 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 da. No, it's you have your own relationship with God.
Right.
That's what you need to focus on, not anybody else.
And don't try to have the same relationship somebody else has with God as that. That doesn't make any sense. Everybody is different.
That's right. Even Marcus and I, we have different walks. We're still strong in the Lord, but I can't compare my relationship with him because everybody's relationship with God is different.
Right. You never know where somebody else is.
Right.
So that's why condemnation and judgment is never a good thing.
No.
Right. So when we see what we have accomplished, we can either be proud of what we have done, or we can realize that, we need to work in some areas of our lives.
Yeah.
Now, we must understand this, okay? God is not up in heaven judging us by what we do or don't do.
Correct.
Now, the judgment that we spoke of comes later, after our lives are over.
That's right.
Right. So we don't have to be afraid of what God thinks, because he doesn't love us based on our actions. He loves every single one of us the same.
That's right. So there are two different judgments we were talking about. But just know that he's loving you right now, and he wants to help you wherever you are.
Right.
When we seek God about where we are and where he wants us to be, we can obtain the help that we need from him. He can show us better ways to walk with him so we can flourish and thrive in every area of our life.
That's right.
You know, God doesn't want to keep us down or, you know, let us not do things. He's like, come up with me and let's have this wonderful relationship and things like that. So it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing.
You are so excited. All right, so if you're looking at your life right now and realizing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be, man, we want to celebrate with you.
Yeah.
It's great to know that you are working with God. Now, having peace in your life is very inspiring, to say the least, right?
So true. When you see someone walking in peace in their life, it's like, wow, how did they get that? You know, that's what people come up to us a lot and ask us, what's different about you? You know, because we're full of joy and we have this peace in our lives.
Right.
Right? They do that to you too. I know
do.
you said that.
Yeah.
So that's where that is. So when you walk in that peace, it's very inspiring to other people too. Now, however, on the other side of that, if you're feeling down because you're comparing yourself with other people, then we just encourage you, take this opportunity to turn to God and just give Him all of you. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. Just give it all to God. Ask Him to reveal who you are to Him and where He would like you to be.
Right.
He's not angry with you. We cannot say that enough. He's not mad at you. He's not angry. He simply wants to help you get control of your life and
your wife.
And your wife. No. Get control of your life and see you walk in this love and certainty that you have. And He's going to help you grow in every area when you just turn to Him for guidance.
That's right.
You know?
Yep. Now, do you feel that part of you is missing? I have felt this in the past a lot before I was a believer. Do you feel there's a hole in your life that nothing fills? I've been there. I tried to fill it with all sorts of stuff, with drugs and alcohol and all sorts of stuff. And, you know, it felt good for the moment, but then afterwards it was like that hole, it just fell through the hole, right?
Yeah.
And you, like I said, you may have tried, like me, you may have tried everything, but there is still emptiness. And, you know, the only one that can fill that hole to where it's not going to feel like it's just going back, it's going down, is Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah, He can plug that hole for you. That's awesome. And He came and He died for us so that we could have an eternal relationship with Him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, if you're hearing this and you're wondering, what are they talking about? If you want more information on this, we just encourage you, turn to someone you know who can help you. You know, we are here to help you. We would love to help you in any way we can. But if you can find someone you know or someone you trust or someone close to you that can help you, they will help you walk through every season of your life.
Right.
And we can't always do that.
Right.
You know, we can help lead you, but if you have someone beside you to walk with you, that is so wonderful.
Right.
But like I said, we can help you, and we would love to help you. So you can get a hold of us, reach out to us on our website, or you can email us directly, and we'll give you all the information on how to do that. You owe it to yourself to find a great relationship, walking in love and peace with God.
That's important right there. Love and peace.
Yes.
Love is the most important thing, right?
It is.
And then peace comes with love. Yep.
It does,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's kind of our video for today. We hope you got something out of it. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment down below letting us know what you learned, or if you have any questions or comments, anything like that, things you're reading from the Bible you don't understand, we'll be happy to help you in any way that we can.
Yes.
Now, you may not want everybody to see what your question is or comment is. You can email us directly, and one way you can do that is by going to our website, which is www.themessengersradio.com.
Yes. Or you can email us directly at themessengersradio@gmail.com.
That's
We
right.
are always here for you guys.
That's right. Anything else?
Just want to encourage you. There was a lot in this message.
Yeah.
So just if you got something, we encourage you, go back and listen again. Go back and listen again. Not because of our words, but because of what God is saying through us for you.
And what God is going to be saying to you through His Word.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there is still so much more meat in that one little verse, Galatians 6:4, that we didn't get a chance to check on.
Yeah.
Like, touch on.
Yes.
All right. So we hope you guys are having a great morning, a great afternoon, or a great evening, however you may be watching.
That's right. And if you're just listening, hopefully you'll hear these words. It'll spark something in your heart, and you'll just want to go find out more information.
There we go.
So we
Sounds
love you guys
awesome.
so much. Yes.
Bye now.
Bye.